Alright. Welcome back to Ranma Half Anime Review episode number 39. We're here reviewing the 11th episode of the Ranma Half 2024 remake, known as You I Love, which adapts from chapters 32 and 33 of the series. Essentially put, it's a remake of episode 19 of the original series. Yeah, one episode this time. Unlike, I think like last episode was like a mixture of like two. And this one basically, I think like it's, yeah, about basically that much. So, we pick up last episode where Ranma is kissed by Shampoo. And Akane throws one of Shampoo's bonton things at Ranma's head to break up the kiss. Because she's jealous. And the fact basically because, well, and Shampoo explains, thanks to Chinese Amazon law, if a woman defeats another woman from outside, they have to play it with a kiss of death. In the case of a guy, they have to marry the person. Yeah, and they have a funny thing like, the Japanese translation because she put the thing there. Now, Xiao Tendo tries to read it, and he has no idea what the heck things is because he doesn't read Chinese, because he's Japanese. Even though he's speaking in English. And of course, apparently, like, let's have Akane's middle sister basically read it, and like, oh, you can read Chinese. No, there's a Japanese translation next to it. So, yeah, and of course, because of this, Akane just storms off, kind of calls out the engagement. And of course, Xiao basically, he actually missed the kiss, so he has no idea what the heck is going on. He gets very angry at Ranma, because he broke Akane, he broke his youngest daughter's heart. Storms off, and of course, basically, like, and then of course you have Shampoo stalking him while Akane, of course, Ranma's explained to Akane, there is nothing going on between us at all. Nothing. And of course, Shampoo is stalking him the whole episode, like, trying to be with him because basically he defeated her combat, so he has to basically marry her, becoming his second fiancé in the series, which becomes a recurring gag in the series of her chasing him, despite the fact he probably will be with Akane. And of course, he does admit, oh yeah, Shampoo is cute compared to Akane. Ryoga proceeds to splash water to him, and that's when the whole jealousy stuff is going to happen. So, and then of course, they chase all the way to school. And of course, Ryoga basically tries to walk on a little journey. And then we have this old lady proceeds to splash water outside her house and somehow gets on Ryoga and turns into a pig and gets very angry. Now this, and again, probably is a cultural thing, but I think I've heard something that the reason why that probably people do this is to ward off evil spirits. I'm like, so you have to splash water on your front door every morning to ward off evil spirits. I don't know how that works. I have no idea. I'm not going to criticize people in Japan who do that. It's just that to me, it just makes no freaking sense. Or, here's one, dumping a bucket of water out a window. I'm like, why not just dump it down a drain? Or, like, I don't know, dump on the ground. Why dump it out a window for? Like a two-story window, per se. So then, of course, Shampoo tracks down to the school. Of course, also proceeds to demolish a freaking wall. They got the Ranma, and of course, apparently she comes across Ryoga in pig form, proceeds to supposedly roast him, and of course, Akane and Ranma are like, oh crap, what kind of bento did Shampoo make? And it's Peach-chan. And look at Peach-chan's alive. Look how basically Ranma sees like, oh crap, basically like, oh, he's alive. And then of course, well, Shampoo proceeds to give Akane the kiss of death. Oh, by the way, there's a funny gag I've also got to mention here where Shampoo ended up in Ranma's bed. And Ranma had no idea she's even there. And apparently this is a weird thing with her. It's like, if she's Go Ranma, she wants to kill Go Ranma. She wants to see Guy Ranma. She wants to sleep with him. That's kind of how where Shampoo is. And in case you're curious, though, Was that because of modern tendencies of how some women are basically depicted nowadays? No. That is not the reason why it's like that, because that's how the manga presented it. So that's the manga's fault, not the animator's fault for that. So after Akane gets the kiss death from Shampoo, she's like, challenge accepted. And of course Ranma proceeds to chase Akane. He's like, don't do it, don't fight her. And apparently they fight off screen, of course, and finally, after basically, at one point, knocking off our bicycle with a basket, which I'm sure that was probably the animators probably playing an Easter egg for Inuyasha with that. I would not be surprised if that's the case. I mean, yeah, you think, oh, it's a bike it's a bicycle with a small basket in front. When I think of that, when it comes to this particular author, I think of Inuyasha. And Ranma hidden damn thing, that's probably an Easter egg. I don't remember that happening in the original manga per se, but I'm sure it's probably the animators just doing Easter egg for Inuyasha because same creator. Why not? And then the episode ends with Ranma finding Akane, and she has no idea who he is because she has amnesia. End of the episode. Good episode. I gotta admit, basically, look how we did this at episode 11 at 16 like the original is, because that one had to throw in a filler. Yep. Oh, in case you're curious, 407 chapters for the whole manga. Excuse me, but we have 33 adapted so far, so there is approximately 374 chapters of the adapted whole series. So we got a while to go for this one. Oh yeah, we got a while to go. Do I think 52 to cover 407 chapters? I'm guessing, given how much this anime likes to adapt, and my hope is basically it's going to be similar to Shaman King. It's probably going to last for like a little over a year and probably end. And they're probably just going to do straight from manga stuff and not do the filler stuff like the original series. Yes, the filler was actually fine. I had no problem with the filler. In the case of the previous series, which I've heard a lame guy typically pronounce the name for it, I didn't know why this one got a remake for, because this one, from what I can tell you with the movies, it adapted the whole manga. So, and by the time, apparently, when the anime finished up after like 2 years, they apparently like, oh, we're done, even though they adapt the whole manga for this remake. I'll probably watch in the future, don't worry about that. But yeah, that's pretty much that particular review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and join the like button. Well, with the next few anime we're watching, there'll be some announcements with those. In the case next one, I actually have an official episode count for Fairy Tail, which is going to be next. And today they announced an official episode count for Bleach, the third core. I'll be discussing that after I do Blue Exorcist. And then after I do Bleach, it'll be Spirit Chronicles and Freya. Then after I finish those many anime, I'm just going to go right back to Jaspion. Okay? Oh, and I'm not going to wait another 5 days during an episode. Let's hope this thing there long for that, okay? Next video later. Bye.